Africa, Australia, Antarctica, Europe, Asia, North America, South America. Welcome to Zambia. This is your boy once again, Matthews, aka Machu08. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for returning to my channel. And in today's video, I just want to answer the most asked question that you ever encounter when you visit Europe, when you visit Asia, when you visit Australia, when you visit North and South America. Is there water in Africa? People, they ask this question a lot to Africans. And if you're an African watching this video, you've traveled to this continent that I've mentioned, probably you've encountered this question: is there enough water in Africa? Indeed, there is water in Africa. You can even see I'm making this video to show you that you can find water in Africa. Just that people, when they come to Africa, bloggers, YouTubers, television stations, they just show that in Africa there is no water. People are just thirsty. People, they are just, starving of hunger. This is the picture that they show. They only show about Africa. And in today's video, I just want to give you a different view, a different video to show you that what people say, it is not 100% true. Why am I saying that it's not 100%? Because there are places where you cannot find water. Like, it is difficult to fetch water, just like in any other continent. You find that in some places it is difficult to fetch water. It doesn't mean that they don't have water. And I'm showing you, this is me. I stay, or I live here. This is my place, and we've got a tap running water, as you can see, and we drink direct from the tap because the water is clean enough to drink like that. So this is just, one of the interesting videos. So if you are watching this video for the very first time, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share. I will appreciate a lot, and it is so irritating when you visit these continents. You are being asked, do you have water in Africa? How can people surely survive without water? I get baffled, I get flabbergasted, I get discombobulated when the civilized people ask me such a question, because if there was no water in Africa, people would have died a long time ago. That's what I can say. As they say that in Africa it is very hot, and during this season I also make a jacuzzi for myself. This is a bath, or I don't know if you can call it a dish or whatever. It is made out of metal. I also chill inside, to cool down the temperature, because sometimes it is hot, and a lot of people, they think that in Africa it is very hot. Sometimes the temperatures rise up to plus 30. Who would survive in such temperatures? Even in Dubai, the maximum I can say it should be 40 plus 40 degrees. But in Africa, that's where you find that people, they attach negativity to Africa. They say there's no water, there's no electricity, people are just starving, there's no food. But in the end, it is just a scheme of making money. When people donate to them that take this money to Africa, indeed they make a lot of money out of it. That's what I can say. At the moment now, it has just become a business where people go to places where there is not enough water. That's where they document that, see how people live in Africa, which is a sad story indeed, which is a sad way of making money. Because always, I remember when I was studying in Russia, people could ask me, do you have electricity in Africa? Do you have water in Africa? Do you have food? How do you travel from Africa to here? People, I can say that Africa is a modern continent where you find almost everything that is in Europe, that is in North and South America, that is in Australia. How I hope this video has changed your perception about Africa. I hope this video is informative to you people who are watching from outside Africa, so that you might have an idea that Africa is a continent where you find enough water. This is, what I wanted to show you. Leave a comment, let me know what do you think, or what you are thinking about Africa. Did you also, or were you also thinking that in Africa there is no water? People are just dying of hunger. People are just starving to death. What I can say is, I've visited different places, and one thing that I've noticed is, in each and every country you are going to find poor people who are starving to death, just like in Africa. In each and every country you are going to find street kids, just like in Africa. In each and every place you are going to find such things. And I would like to, if you don't have these things that I've alluded to, let me know that in my country we've got everything. There are no, alcoholic, there are no street kids, there is everything that we want. I would like to know, I would like to hear a confirmation from you. Otherwise, this is just what I wanted to show you, and this is just me, a jacuzzi chilling. As they say that life is too short, I'm enjoying myself because tomorrow is never promised. Guys, this is how we just live here in Africa, that you are going to find water, you are going to find everything. Otherwise, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for everything. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share this video. I will appreciate a lot. I hope I've broken that stereotype that there is no water in Africa. I hope that you've learned something from this video. Thank you very much once again. Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, North America, South America, otherwise, and Africa at large. See you in the next video, and ciao ciao, paka paka, goodbye, do svidania, peace from Zambia.